What's happening, Gulf Coast? This is your girl, Felicia Shantae, and we are here for Celebrating the Culture with RWRLive365.com. And guys, guess what? It is the last day of February for Black History Month, and we are so excited that we have had the opportunity to highlight some of the most amazing people in the Gulf Coast. And what better way to end this day and this month with another special guest, the beautiful Miss Atiya. I'm going to go ahead and introduce her and let her introduce herself. Hey, Miss Atiya.
Hi, Felicia. Hi, Gulf Coast.
All right. So let's get into it. Tell the people, who is Miss Atiya?
Oh my goodness, I feel like there's so many levels to it. So I'm originally from coastal Mississippi. I grew up in Goshen, which no one really knows, but it's near Biloxi. So I grew up on the Gulf Coast all my life. 21 years old, I was like, I need to change. So I joined the Army.
Okay.
Completely different. I was a nurse in school. Can you believe that?
What? Okay.
Yeah, so I, joined the Army. I became an intelligence analyst, and I signed up to be a paratrooper. Had no clue what that meant. And then...
Okay. Isn't that somebody that jumped?
Yep.
Okay.
Jumping out of airplanes.
Okay.
You know, yeah, crazy stuff, wildlife. And it was the best experience. 8.5 years active duty. I got the opportunity to serve with special operations, so Green Berets and SEALs, and, you know, special operations community. It was very rewarding, and I was a drill sergeant for 2.5 years, and that was great too.
Okay, we got to tap into this now. Okay, so of course when someone looks at you, we don't see that demeanor of Miss Atiya, a dang drill sergeant.
I know.
How was that?
It was tough for me as far as like hours and being away from family, because I was single. My mom and my sister were back here in Florida, and I don't know. It just it brings out something from you,
right?
You know, like you have to be a leader. You have to be present every single day,
right?
You're teaching these kids literally life-saving skills,
right?
You know, you're helping them mature and grow up,
right?
So that was a really good experience. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I did that crazy thing of jumping out of an airplane, but we're not going to talk about that. But okay, so when you felt like that time had come to an end, what was next for you?
So I had to think really long and hard about it, but real estate has always been my passion. Okay. So I got into real estate in 2014. That's when I bought my first house, because someone was like, you know, you have the VA loan benefit. And I was like, no, what's that? You know, and I got connected with a realtor, and we went through that process. I already knew that house was going to be my investment property, and I knew that real estate was going to be my cornerstone to wealth.
Right.
So I knew, I'm like, you know what? I was flipping houses at the time from Oklahoma here in Florida. And I was like, I'm just going to go back to real estate, get my license, and, you know, go do it full time. Wow. So that's what I did.
Wow. Okay, so how long have you been in real estate now?
Since 2014.
Okay.
I don't math well on the spot, so
I know. You should see my calculator. Okay, so tell us how that process has been for you, especially, you know, pre-pandemic to post-pandemic. How did you navigate that?
Man, real estate has been a journey. So I started off on a team, left the team, transitioned brokerages, and started over. And my big thing with real estate is, you know, helping our military buyers, and then also first-time home buyers. Like, I have enjoyed walking them through that process of what it means to purchase a house and build wealth. You know?
Right.
Pre-pandemic, it was slow. Like, I could get my feet wet, you know, like everything was digestible. And then once the pandemic happened, interest rates fell, and then it became kind of a whirlwind.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I like to say it. Like, I can't remember the last 2 years.
Right.
Everything was just happening so fast. So many people to help them accomplish their real estate goals, whether it's sellers, our buyers. So it was an experience.
Yes. Okay, so you've got you're in this real estate career, and you're with what company are you with?
So I am actually transitioning to a new company
as
of today.
Well, I do declare. Okay, all kind of good stuff happening today. All right.
Yeah, so I am going to be hanging my license with Compass.
Okay.
So I really love that organization, and I think it'll do great things for my business. So
wow.
I'm really excited about that.
Okay, are they new to the Gulf Coast?
They are new to the Gulf Coast.
Okay.
They are predominantly on 30A.
Okay.
So that's where my office will be located.
Oh.
But still, I'm servicing from Pensacola to Panama City. And honestly, your girl likes to travel, so the Sunshine State is my jam. So anywhere in Florida, I can help you out.
Anywhere in Florida. You heard it here, folks. Okay. All right. So, what else is going on with Atiya? What other organizations, should I say, are you affiliated with?
Well, I am the president of the Emerald Coast Board of Realtors, which is an organization or affiliate organization for the National Association of Real Estate Brokers. So that is the premier Black real estate professional trade organization. So when you think of NARAB, because that's the acronym and most people know it by that.
Right.
Think of an advocate for democracy in housing, NARAB was formed. So, they do have a legislative or political arm that lobbies and advocates for Black rights when it comes to home ownership and also minorities. So
Right.
I'm really excited for this organization to come to the Gulf Coast and see how we can affect change in our community.
Yes, that is so exciting. And when you guys get established and have your first, hey guys, here we are kind of a thing, you'll have to let us know, because that is something that, of course, this being the first Black-owned radio station by two African-American women. Shout out to Quanda and Kay Nicole.
Yes.
That is something we would definitely like to highlight and show the Emerald Coast of what NARAB can do for this community and all along the Gulf Coast. Because where is the closest one? Isn't this NARAB will be... it's new, it's here. I don't think there's one in Pensacola, Panama City.
So we're going to cover the entire Emerald Coast from Pensacola to Panama City.
Oh, wow.
So,
okay.
I mean, that's a really wide reach,
it
right?
is.
So far, we've already established some strong partnerships with some bigger organizations that will help us actually service that area. So we're not focused on one, right here in Fort Walton or Pensacola or something like that. But the next one would probably be in Tallahassee.
Wow.
We're looking for members. So we would love people that are affiliates of the real estate industry to join. We also have an honorary membership spot, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So those who aren't affiliated with real estate, they can still join if they support anything that has to do with real estate.
Right. I like that honorary member. That's cool. Okay, so let's see. Anything else that Miss Atiya has going on?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out my love life, girl. That's about it.
Look. We got plenty of segments on that, on the love life. I feel you on that. So I do follow you on social media, and I saw you in this beautiful blue dress. So tell us, what was that about?
Okay, so I just became a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
Okay.
So I am a finer woman
Yes.
now. And we just had our annual scholarship event, which was the Sapphire Derby.
Oh.
So that's what that photo was.
Yes.
And then, I'm just out in my community a lot. So there were a lot of events for Black History, the Emerald Coast Food and Wine Association. I did that. That was fun.
Awesome.
I love food. I love wine.
Yes, absolutely. Hand in hand.
Yes,
hand in hand.
they go together. And then The art festival with the Walton County Cultural Arts Alliance. That was really fun to see some Black artists in the community come out and speak about their work and what the challenges have been for them.
Yes, I saw some pictures of that. I like the fact that you're out in the community and you
and advocate for democracy in housing. NARAB was formed. So, you know, they do have a legislative or political arm that lobbies and advocates for Black rights when it comes to home ownership and also minorities. So
right.
I'm really excited for this organization to come to the Gulf Coast and see how we can affect change in our community.
Yes, that is so exciting that you venture out there. And y'all, the reels are on point. So please follow Miss Atiya Blackwell on social media because the girl is doing her thing. You hear me? So tell the people, how can they get in touch with Miss Atiya?
So you can, I'm on social media, Facebook, Instagram. It's at Atiya Blackwell, Atiya Blackwell. Or you can call me, 850-585-8376. Those are probably the best ways to get in contact with me.
Awesome. Okay, so we got that business part out of the way, so let's get to this fun part. Okay, so tell me, what would your dream vacation be?
Since I was a little girl, it's always been Sardinia, Italy.
Well, okay.
And I'm like, yeah, I saw a picture of it one time, and it's very much like me. It's got the beach, you know, nice and calming, and it's also got mountains. Because I like to hike and do all that adventurous stuff. I don't know. It's probably the Army in me. Just go out and to the wilderness and journey around. But so it has everything. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. And then the people are just gorgeous.
And the wine.
And the wine. Yes, let's not forget that.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I have a seller currently who just came back from Italy, and she has all this wine, and she just gives it to me. So I have been enjoying some Italian wine.
The real stuff.
The real stuff.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, so delicious. You know, if only I could have the chef every night.
Yes, I understand. Okay, so what is your word for 2023?
That's a tough question.
And if it's, and you can, or a sentence, or what's your saying?
I think the word is choose or choice.
Okay.
And you know, my personal life story hasn't been all peaches and cream, right? And I think I wake up every single day and I choose. Do I choose to be a victim of my past circumstances, or am I going to move past it?
Right.
So for me, it's all about choices. You know, I read a lot of personal development books, and one theme that seems to be reoccurring is like change your world, or change your mindset, change your world. Right. And it's all about a choice.
Right.
So I think that's my my fave.
I like that. Okay, last one. What is Atiya's theme song? What is your song?
I'm a pretty bubbly person. So the song I would say is Journey, Don't Stop Believing.
Okay, Journey.
Yeah.
We know that jam. We do know Journey.
Everyone knows that song.
Everybody knows Journey.
It's relatable.
It is.
So,
it is.
I think that's my song.
That's your song. I love it. Well, thank you so much for stopping by today, and of course being our last guest of Celebrating the Culture on RWR Live 365. We certainly appreciate you coming, and keep doing everything that you're doing in the community. We appreciate you. You're phenomenal, beautiful, and we know great things are going to continue to follow you.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. So Gulf Coast, thank you so much for tuning in today. We appreciate it. Just keep your eyes and your ears tuned to RWR Live 365, guys. A lot of great things are happening, and we're just excited we get the opportunity to highlight so many wonderful people in our community. It's your girl Felicia Shantae with Talk is Chic, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.